How are you? I'm okay. Let's do coffee and a card, okay? But first, we will start with the sound clearing with my mother, Shun's bell. In 3, deep breath. 2, and 1. So it is. Let's do coffee. And a card. Perfect. Spirit, the highest living light. What is in the cards for us today? Close out. The Page of Swords. Okay, some people are interested, sweetheart. Okay, be careful with spies today. Seems like people are just interested. Lots of young messenger energy. Page of Cups. The Hermit. Self-healing today. Introspection. Over the 10 of Wands, you're going to be putting some stuff down, some burdens down. You've got the 3 of Pentacles, some collaboration coming through today, and the Magician. Interesting. The Page of Cups is here. It looks like the Page of Cups morphed into the Hermit. It looks like the Page of Cups was maybe offering their love to some place where it wasn't being received. I've got a message, I've got this, and it seems like the only one talking to him was his fish. What's going on with that? I see you looking back at your life, remembering those times when your message wasn't received. I see those times when you had to go and hermit in within yourself. I see a necessity for deep acceptance and healing. So I just see a journey between a very young person's young self, their aspirations and their vital life force energy. I don't know, somebody who's just very excited, okay, about art and about life and about whatever their art is. It could be physical, it could be any art, okay, creative art, healing art, kinetic art, moving, okay. So I just see this, that you are having to go within yourself and heal up and really tap into the Virgo wisdom of healing. It's interesting. There are some Pisces transits going on right now. It seems like there's a burden that you're going to be putting down here. You've been carrying this for a while, and it seems like Spirit's going to come through with some collaborators to help you, to talk about things, to discuss it. So maybe you've been carrying this passion project all on your own. You're probably expressing this healing journey that you've been on. You probably went in within yourself and found your Hermit energy. Deep healing, understanding, introspection. Okay? You might have incorporated different healing arts, but it's also more of looking at yourself and allowing yourself to receive that which you've been too afraid to receive in the hustle and bustle and chaos of everyday life. That's what the Hermit does. He hermits away and has to face the things that living a chaotic life or something like this, it doesn't allow you to. The Hermit needs their sabbatical. They need their time away. Okay, I'm hearing everybody needs a little time away. So now you've got this message. Maybe you've gotten in touch with your inner young person here. Maybe you did some inner healing of the adolescent there. When it comes to love expression, creative expression, I see here. And I see that maybe you've been carrying something that you need to express a lot. Maybe there's a lot on your heart. There's a lot of passions that you have that you don't get to feed into very often. Maybe you just started giving yourself the gift of expression, of accepting that which turns you on, that makes you excited and makes you feel authentic, gives you a new feeling, and it sparked something in you. So you probably did some inner healing work, some Virgo healing work. I see you've been carrying these passions on your own for a long time. You'll be bringing this message, and anybody, when you were a teenager, if people rejected that or made you feel funny or something, circumstances were not conducive to you being an artist. An artist, they mean an expressing yourself, bringing something new into the world. I see that now your Virgo energy is used to it, okay? This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. You're going to put these ones down, okay? Whatever you've been carrying since back then, since your adolescence, I don't know what, this could be parental healing, releasing something on the paternal or the maternal side. This could be expressing something that you knew through your parents. This could also be putting down the burden of something, generational passions that maybe your parents just held on to, traditions that they were passionate about, things that they needed to hold on to for dear life, and by way of maybe living vicariously through you. And then you put that down, you put that responsibility down when it's time to bring your passion into the world. You parent, you mother, father yourself as you needed when you were in adolescence with this creative thing. You might be doing this for people, what you needed done for you. And I see that healing you on a very, very soul level, Virgo level. There's a Virgo eclipse coming up. Okay, new moon in Virgo. Things are going to get solid and you're going to be able to express yourself. I feel an entire release down the whole back. You're going to put these burdens down, darling. All these passions that you've been collecting, you'll be so relieved when you express this. It was worth it to hold on to your passions and not to give up on yourself. And I see you having collaborators coming through to help you. Look at this. So whereas before you're like, wait, I have this to say, you paid your dues. You're like, I have this message, and you carried that message up the hill. You carried it through over the river Styx and through the underworld and up through the valley and up the side of the mountain, and you've got this message now. You've met some people along the way. And here you can say, and look at this part, and what about this? And do you think that the light from the window will hit in this way? And so I just see this, something about reflection, art, light with art with light, the reflection of light in your art. Someone might be doing that. Look, you're going to bring this into fruition. This is magical. I saw 636 on the clock just now. You are bringing collaborators in. Whatever this passionate thing is that you have been carrying all your life, wow, you're going to put it down. Wow, put it down, lay it down, lay it down. You're going to lay it down. You're going to put something down. You're going to be in the kitchen, put in work. Wow, there's going to be some people really interested in what you have to say. And because you're not ashamed anymore or embarrassed to express yourself and to say, this is what heals me, this is what my inner light says, and you're not feeling ashamed anymore. You're not feeling like you have to carry those burdens of your parents or anybody who didn't parent you or allow you or give you the circumstances to express yourself for whatever reason. The world happens, life happens. It seems like now they're going to be holding the space. And because you can appreciate it, so the leg, this journey that you've been on, you can appreciate the work that it takes and the healing and the going on in the face of who knows what's going to come next. And it seems like, wow, you've got some ears, some eyes and ears on you, and you're going to be bringing things into fruition soon. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And now you can see everything that you've got. There's nothing clouding your vision. No feelings of being not enough or feelings of that you have other things to focus on, that you can't do your creative expression. I'm just seeing the Chariot and this card that means just be at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Look, the Magician is coming through to say you're going to alchemize this and you're going to bring your message to the world. And you just be calm and in the face of danger and in the face of things trying to remind you of whatever it was that you've healed from. You have complete autonomy and control on how you react. And I see that is now playing out for you. Your breath work is key. Let's read about some of this stuff. The Hermit encourages you to get untangled from petty, superficial distractions. Embark on a spiritual journey or spend time contemplating life in silence. Daily meditations in a quiet place can work wonders for your inner peace and tranquility. I see that you had done this. Asking yourself, am I able to get quiet, be still, and simply be in the face of things that are saying that you can't do that? Face whatever it is that you're healing from, and now you've got this message to bring, my goodness. Throughout this journey, you've gained power, action, balance, potential, initiation. Wow, it was an initiation, all of that, resourcefulness. It's time to take action. Utilize all the information and resources you have and make it all work for you. For you. Don't let anybody upset you, okay? And take your energy. You can do it. Just acknowledge your inner power and potential. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Let's do a wisdom of the oracle. Oracle. Oh, oracle. What is your wisdom? To the sea. To the sea. Being in flow. Returning to source. Recognizing how pieces fit together. A natural pattern of events. I see that you're seeing why it all happened. And it's coming into fruition. God bless you guys, okay? Be in your own autonomy and your own peace today. Okay, your view is important. your particular point of view, your perspective, and your feelings. Pay attention to your body today. Please don't allow anybody's impulses or anything outside of yourself to upset you.